What if I told you that the way back to desire, vitality, and connection after 60 doesn't begin with a pill or a clinic visit? In this video, I want to show you 5 powerful teas that have helped older men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, reignite their circulation, their energy, and their intimacy. These are ancient brews, backed by science, rich in compounds that open blood vessels, boost oxygen delivery, and restore the emotional closeness many believed was gone for good. Let me tell you about Richard. He was 71, kind, thoughtful, and had spent most of his life taking care of others, his wife, his children, his work. But somewhere along the line, he forgot how to care for himself. He came to me not because of pain, but because of something more invisible. "Doc," he said, "I just don't feel like myself anymore." His sleep was shallow. His mornings were cold. He hadn't reached for his wife in months, not because he didn't love her, but because nothing in his body responded the way it used to. He wasn't broken. He was simply running low. And the ritual that helped bring him back wasn't dramatic. It was a cup tea. This isn't hype, and this isn't quick fix marketing. This is about giving your body what it's quietly been craving all along. Let's begin. But first, if this message speaks to something you've quietly felt, even just a little, I'd be grateful if you'd consider liking this video and subscribing one. Ginger tea, the inner fire igniter. Most people know ginger as a spice. Few understand it as a circulatory catalyst. Ginger is one of the most powerful vasodilators found in nature. It helps relax the inner lining of your blood vessels, allowing blood to move more freely throughout your body. It boosts nitric oxide, a molecule essential for expanding arteries and delivering oxygen to your heart, your brain, and yes, your most intimate areas. I once had a patient, Henry, 68 years old. He told me, "It's not that I don't want to be close, it's that I feel like I'm behind a glass wall." 3 weeks of ginger tea later, just morning and night, no sugar. And he returned with a smile. "I feel like I'm here again." That's not magic. That's blood flow. That's warmth from the inside out. 2. Ginseng tea, the root of male vitality. Especially Korean red ginseng, a form clinically shown to enhance circulation, boost nitric oxide, and increase stamina. As we age, the small arteries in the pelvic region begin to narrow. Not enough to alarm your heart doctor, but enough to make intimacy feel forced, dull, or even absent. Ginseng contains ginsenosides, compounds that help open those delicate blood vessels, restoring oxygen flow to where it's needed most. Walter, 68, told me he felt like part of him had gone quiet. 4 weeks of ginseng tea, morning and night, and he said, "It's like I woke up again, not just physically, emotionally." That's what this tea does. It doesn't just give energy, it brings you home. 3. Hibiscus tea, the gentle circulator. Most people know hibiscus for lowering blood pressure, but what's less known is its role in improving microcirculation, the blood flow to your skin, fingertips, and intimate regions. Samuel, 73, was dating again after years alone. "I feel numb," he said, "like my body forgot how to respond." Evening hibiscus tea changed that. Not overnight, but slowly, like a light turning up, one notch at a time. 6 weeks in, he told me, "I didn't just feel her again, I felt me." That's what this tea brings. Not performance, but presence. 4. Horny goatweed tea, the signal restorer. Most men chuckle when they hear the name, but horny goatweed, or epimedium, is no joke. It contains a carrion, a compound that works on the same enzyme as popular blue pills, but naturally and without side effects. As men age, the signal from the brain to the body, the one that says, respond, awaken, connect, weakens. Horny goatweed helps restore that connection. Glenn, 72, told me, "It's not about performance. I just want to feel close to my wife again." 1 cup a day of epimedium tea, standardized to 10% I-carrion. A quiet month passed. Then he came back and said, it was like the lights came back on. Not all at once, but real. Horny goat weed also helps balance hormones, gently lowering cortisol and nudging testosterone upward. For men under emotional stress, that balance can change everything. This tea doesn't rush you, it revives you, patiently, quietly, but completely. 5. Ginkgo biloba tea. The flow rebuilder. Many know ginkgo as a memory herb, but its real gift may be in the blood vessels, especially the tiny ones we forget about. Ginkgo improves microvascular circulation. It helps blood reach the most delicate pathways, including those in your brain and pelvis, where arousal, sensitivity, and emotional connection begin. A former military man, age 70, once told me, "Doc, I'm healthy on paper, but I feel like my body stopped talking to me." We added ginkgo tea, 120 milligrams twice a day. By week 6, he said something that stayed with me. I can feel again, not just physically, emotionally too. That's what ginkgo does. It reopens closed roads in your body and in your relationships. The tea ritual that brings you home. Each of these 5 teas offers something unique. Ginger restores warmth. Ginseng brings back presence. Hibiscus awakens feeling. Horny goat weed reconnects your mind and body. Ginkgo rebuilds the quiet roads of sensation. But together, they do something deeper. They help you remember yourself. Brew your tea slowly. Sip it intentionally. Let your partner join you. Let the ritual be the medicine. Because sometimes, healing doesn't begin with touch. It begins with stillness, with steam, with showing up. You are not past your prime. You are not too old to feel closeness or vitality or desire. You may have just been waiting for the flow to return. And now, it can. Let the tea warm your hands. Let it open your vessels. Let it bring you home. And if this message spoke to you, like this video, share it with someone you love or comment below. I'm not done. Because you're not. You're just beginning again. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms. And please consider subscribe for more videos like this.